Hello, everyone. It's the offseason. See, New England's coach retired, Bill Belichick. Except it's New England coach after they won a Super Bowl last year. So we will be firing our offensive coordinator. I was not impressed. And you see, we do have no defensive coordinator anymore. Mike Singletary's now a head coach. Hopefully it goes better than his first time around. And then we re-signed our special teams. I was really confused. Apparently, they're twins, and there's like two Prifers, so I was very confused. See some of the retired players, Tom Nalen. That's going to hurt the middle of the line, but you see you got Edwards, Brooks, a lot of good linebackers, Gandy, Casey, Ty Law, Sam Madison, Matt Stover. Again, another good linebacker there, and Godfrey. Matt Turk, whose son, I think, is now in the league. But you see, we lost Tom Nalen and Mike Sellers. I'm not sure I would have brought Sellers back anyway, but do have to retool our offensive line. So here's some of the people I re-signed. Pierre Thomas, Jerome Mathis. He's a really good return man. I think he can really pop off next year. Brandon Marshall, I wasn't sure, but we are going to re-sign him and see how it works out. We are cutting Jabbar Gaffney. That did not work out for us. He was not good at all last year. So we will be re-signing Carl Pema, who was a great third corner for us. Maybe he can even develop if we can't afford to pay someone like Foxworth. And Sauerbrunn is back on another deal. And we will be trading Matt Lepsis to the Colts for a fourth and a sixth. They would have wanted a lot more, but given his age and contract, I thought it was good. And this is for the Chris Miller trade. We'll be trading away our first round pick from this year. And I think that's fair. Because we only gave up, a first, a second, and a quarterback. I think probably another first, considering how awful Jay Cutler was for them last year. But here are the players we will not be bringing back. At least for now, anyways. Not really anyone. Circus made a few good catches for us, but everyone else is pretty much a backup. We will be releasing Alvin McKinley. Our run defense was just not up to par, and we could need some work there. So we signed a big free agent in Heitman, Williams, and Pashos. We're retooling this offensive line. We did re-sign Sam Adams, and we got Terrell Sands. Hopefully he's going to shore up our defensive line. Here's some of the top free agents. See, James Farrier is going to be a Charger now in division. Don't love seeing that. Ed Reed is departing from Baltimore. Baltimore had a terrible year last year. I don't know what happened, but they lost both Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. See, and Ben Roethlisberger is also on a different team now, so maybe the Steelers won't be as good. They lost both Charlie Batch, who's actually developed, and Ben Roethlisberger, so hopefully we don't get to lose to them again in the divisional round, because they'll be a lot worse. See a few other names here. See, Eric Heitman's a big gain. And Terrell Smith, good fullback. Hopefully, I love him fullback, so hopefully that works. And Hines Ward, again, all the Steelers are leaving. You see Jake Delhomme's going to the Bears. And David Garrard is going to be the new quarterback for the Steelers. Here's our draft class. We got a defensive tackle with our second round pick. I hope he's good. We got Bryant, Brown, Hewitt, Pearson, Dorsey, Buckley, and Jackson. Yeah, I really liked our quarterback we got. And our cornerback has a ton of speed. So hopefully we can get some of those guys involved. I'm not sure they'll have a huge impact for us, but I like our defensive tackle. I think he could be good, but he's going to be a little buried on the depth chart. Kendall Simmons is injured to start the season, but, probably useless anyway. We are going to go with Thomas. Bryant, our rookie, has a lot of speed and acceleration, but we're just going to test out all our running backs, see who works and who doesn't. So that's how that's going to go. Everything else is unchanged, but offensive line's a lot different. Got Williams, Hamilton, Heitman. Kendall Simmons will be starting, so it'll be Petiti again and Pashos. So almost a whole new offensive line there. Simmons was starting at right tackle to end the year last year, so hopefully that's a big step up with Pashos. I'm probably completely mispronounced that name over and over again. See, we did lose Randall Gaze, so it will be a little different in the secondary, but and Hewitt, the strong safety, probably has the potential to take over for Ferguson, who wasn't great last year. But that is our depth chart, and that is our roster. We hope to do good next year. We're going to start off against Washington, go to Bengals, Giants, Colts, Chargers. We have a lot of home games in a row again, 5 in a row, and then we'll have to end the season 3 on the road, which makes it a lot harder for us. So thanks for the schedulers in the NFL. Hopefully, at least we can win that 5-game home streak. And again, I think this team is good enough to win a Super Bowl. A lot of it comes down to how I'm playing. But with this retooled offensive line, there's no reason we should be losing anytime soon. I'm sure that statement will not come back to bite me. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hopefully, I'll see you next couple days with that first week upload. I will try to get that out as soon as possible. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.